Hey, what's up guys? So, I know this is going to be kind of weird that I'm actually on camera this time instead of behind the camera. Wait, that doesn't work either. Hey, what's up guys? So, I wanted to give you guys a peek into my essentially new workspace from this point forward. As you guys know, I've changed jobs. I'm now working for an engineering company, so I no longer have access to a full-size fabrication shop. So now I'm kind of like, now that we've bought a house and we've moved in and everything is good, it's now time for me to start acquiring the tools necessary to start doing some of these dumb projects I've been screaming about over the last couple of years. So it's pretty basic at the moment. I've got a big work table that sits right here. I've got a bandsaw. I've got some other table tools, my box and everything. I would probably say for the next 6 months or so, I'll probably be doing some light stuff, mostly like prototyping using some soft materials like cardboard, a foam board. I'll probably bump up to some like MDF and wood stuff for doing home improvement projects for ourselves, like a new desk and a dining room table and all that stuff. But I wanted to give you guys the kind of the first look before I started doing any actual projects, and kind of get you guys familiar with the space that I'm going to be spending a lot of time in from this point forward. I will still be doing motovlogs. I'll still be doing car stuff, like actually taking you guys with me on trips and discussing things like I used to in the future, or past. I guess technically it will be in the future. The big thing, I want to shift the focus of the channel over to more project stuff. When I started working at Bedlam Works, it was a big step for me as a creator, both just as a creative mind, and not necessarily a content creator, but it was, I essentially was in a playground full of tools. I could pretty much make whatever I wanted. I learned the skills to do stuff like aluminum and steel work, and I really found my niche there. So from this point forward, you guys will see a lot more fabrication work, whether it be carpentry with like I said, with that desk or a dining room table, or actually doing car stuff. I posted up on Instagram the other day that I'm actually going to be building a giant wing for the for the wagon. So you guys can see that there if you want to follow me on that. Other than that, I'll take you guys kind of around the shop, garage, and get you guys familiar with it. So this is going to be my kind of research station for when I'm in the middle of doing a project. I need to look something up. 9 times out of 10 when I'm doing something I haven't done before, I usually have some sort of a guide open. And I'm kind of old-fashioned too. I actually like to read a guide instead of watch a video, because I get tired of people saying, and if you have this model and then you can touch this bolt here and then we'll turn this bolt here. Like, I'm done. I want to read it. Give me steps, and I'm done. This is the actual bench where I'll do a lot of my small stuff. It's got a decent light over top, which I was actually pretty stoked on. It came with the house. So I'll do a bunch of small stuff here. I may set up like a GoPro up on the ridge, just so I can get kind of top-down shots in the future, but for now, it just kind of is what it is. Got the dry erase board that I've had for years. It was over at Jeff's house. It still has all the original goals and stuff that I'd written on it from when I was in college and whenever Melissa and I moved in together. So it's actually kind of cool to have that piece still intact after all these years of sitting in storage and still made it here without getting erased. Got the toolbox, everything I used for when I was working at Bedlam and doing all my wrenching stuff. Mostly it's all metric, but I'll be adding a bunch of other kind of specialties tools and stuff with it for doing. I really want to get into carbon fiber, so we'll see how all that translates. There is Ruth, beautiful Ruth. I get to ride her to work every once in a while, based on if the weather's not too hot, because I'm actually going to be in real traffic for once. I got the wheels that I bought for the ZHP originally before I got the silver ones I have now. Got a bunch of merch and stuff up there from myself and Downshift 83's channel, including Suck It. Suck it! Yes, that sign. Eat it. Eat shit. And I got some Icon merch. Got some Michelin stuff from whenever Melissa worked at a dealership in Athens. So, yeah. You guys remember the R1 that I rode? Yeah, I ended up clipping one of the uprights when I used to live with Jeff, where we were parking the bikes, and I ended up cracking the cowl, so I kept it after I replaced it for him. And then got dumb stuff like a Halloween prop that I used years ago. I got my old helmets, and got an RC car from when I used to do RC car drifting, which I'll probably end up getting back into that. Got my squirrel guns, my old airsoft gear. So It'd be fun. But yeah, so this is going to be the space. I'm pretty stoked. You know, got a lot planned for it, and I'll catch you guys later.